Raid Shadow Legends, let's talk about 1.9, the new update. Let's get into the game. I've been putting out some other videos that weren't really specifically about playing the game. So we're going to talk about what's coming in 1.9, what's coming in 1.10 is what they said. And then also I've got a game playing in the background that has Painkeeper doing 20 million on one key for the Nightmare Clan boss. Of course, it's a whole team effort. Painkeeper does lower the cooldowns. I can place somebody else in that spot to do more damage or to do other things, and I can still get 20 to 25 million, usually higher. So she's not she's not really helping out that much. She's doing her job though. She is lowering the cooldown, so you know, Painkeeper is still viable for you if you have her. Anyways, let's get into the update. Let's go over here to drop this down, and we have Marius, the lead community manager for Discord, I believe overall. So let's just see what we have here. He talks about tournaments. Tournaments are coming back. 1.9 is now live. So you've been forced to download it if you haven't. If you've logged into the game, it'll tell you to download 1.9 now. So you just go there, download it, and then it says there are a number of features that will become available in 1.10. See the notes below to learn more about this. So really, 1.9 was just hey, we're going to bring you 1.10. There are a few things that they're bringing back. Tournaments, they're bringing back tournaments here. Tournaments will return. They're planned to be very soon, and 2 of them in the coming weeks. So we're going to have tournaments back. I really don't remember much about tournaments. They were only there for like 1 day or 2 day. They were up all the time. And for new accounts, they could join tournaments immediately. But for people who, I can't remember, was it for a week or for a day? I felt like it was for a day, and then it shut down. And then all we could see were the stats for the tournament. And that was it for like a month. So they're bringing them back. They're going to be fixed, hopefully. And we're going to be able to do some fun things with the tournaments and get some free rewards. So hey, I'm glad for that. 1.9 did come quickly, so I have no complaints. It came very fast. Now we can move on to 110 or whatever they're working on. They say they're working hard to bring it out and that they are diligently working on it, and it will come out soon. So we will see when it comes out. So we also have Champion Fusion. Ever since Fusion was released, the community request was clear. Temporary events may be good and well. They're not good and well. But additional champions that will remain a permanent option are sorely needed. So they want to include additional epic champions because they're sorely needed to have something for us to fuse. New players, old players alike. If you're having bad RNG, you know, your luck isn't always great with doing pulls in a in a game like this when you open your shards. So they need to have some good epics in game that you can fuse. Not only is it fun to work toward, it gives you something, you know, every day to like grind for and work toward. Those are always good to have in a game like this because it really keeps you going. But they're needed because, like I said, if you have bad luck or you're a new account or free to play even, it gives you something to work towards so you can do good progression in the game. So you can get a champion that's really good in PvE, doesn't need to be good in PvP at all, just PvE content, so you can keep progressing, keep grinding, get that gear, get those masteries, and move on. Now it also says that to make the first step, so before 1.10 is released, an epic champion will be added to the fusion. So before 1.10. Now if 1.10 takes a couple months, you know, who knows? Let's not talk badly about it. Let's just assume they did really well with 1.9 and they're going to bring 1.10 quickly. I can get down with that, so let's see. I really hope they do. Another champion pack is being prepared. This will be joining the forces of Teleria. Is that where we are? We're in that world before 1.10. And a separate spotlight will be released to herald their arrival. So another champion pack. Maybe that's going to be dwarves because we know when new faction is coming. It'd be cool to see dwarves in the game. And okay, if they have a new pack for it, whatever, that's great. Bug fixes. Bug fixes to cause temporary loss of gems entering the market. We were all experiencing that. Whenever you went into the market, it would take some gems. If you relogged, you would get those gems back. Fix the bug causing loading spinner to appear whenever an artifact upgrade is attempted. All right, I don't remember, but artifact challenges that were changed in 1.8. Okay, 1.8 said, and I did a video on this when 1.8 came out, that they fixed the artifact challenges, but it wasn't fixed. There was this whole big paragraph saying how they fixed it, and all you had to do was go in there, and now you just get a 2% whatever, and it wasn't fixed. So now it is fixed. I've done it myself. I'm on the final part of the artifact challenge now. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all because they give you a lot of energy. It did take a lot of energy, but every time I completed one of the artifact challenges, it gave me a lot of energy. So I kept going on, and I got a couple. By the time, as you do the first part of it and go further, it tells you you can do it on hard or brutal. And I was doing it on brutal and getting 3-star champions and things. So it really isn't that bad, and it gives you a lot of energy. So things to come, the roadmap for upcoming events, updated 1.9 is a small one. but it is not so because work has been halted or delayed. Numerous features, some major, some small, are nearing the end of their development, and many more are in the pipeline to give our players a better understanding of what we are planning to release and in approximately what order. We are creating a developer roadmap. What? We will be posting in all our communities, so be certain to check in. Hey, this is what I've been asking for. This is what I've been telling them they need to tell us, right? Communicate with the community. Let us know your roadmap. I've used that exact word. Let us know your 6-month out projection, year projection, whatever you're working on. You know, they work on the builds in these games. We have our current build that we're playing right now. They have separate builds that they have the devs coding and testing and all that kind of stuff. So let us know, because they already know what they're working on. No matter what we say, they might be able to get in there and make certain small changes, but they already have a set plan of what content they're really going to bring in, that they're really already working in and have added in the new builds, and that they're going to bring to us. So they have that, they know that, and it would really be good if they just tell us a general idea. Of course, we're grown adults. If they can't make it, if there's problems, if there's bugs, we understand, but just give us an idea of what are your plans. What do you plan to do? Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about it, because they're saying right here, we've created a developer roadmap and they're going to be posting it to all communities. So be certain to keep an eye out. I will be looking for that. Thank you. And then champion balances. So champion balances, it says, are coming in 1.10 now, and there'll be over 10 champions rebalanced. So that probably means like 11 or 12. Several long requested legendaries among them. So we'll have to see. There really needs to be this needs to be consistent and steady. They need to balance often, because there are still a lot of champions that could use a lot of work. Just a lot of champions that underperform, that are in epic and legendary, and I know they're not all going to get touched, and it would be really nice, and they should spread it out, but it needs to be consistent. Spread it out, yes, but don't do it once every 6 months. Do it once every few months or once every month. Get in there and really hit these champions hard. You know, it really puts a new spark into the game when we have these champions revisited and redone, so we can go in there, cap them out, and start really playing with them. It just gives us new life into the game and things to play with. So I really like it when we have balancing done. I think that'll be a fantastic thing. So that's all I've got. Other than that, they did come in, Marius later on in that forum. He didn't update his main post, so you have to go search for it. I couldn't search for it. I looked through 4 different threads. I didn't see it, but he did reply later on in that thread. Additional information for you. All these champions have been mentioned quite often. So it says that there are 3 for sure that are on that list that he's letting us know now. Dracomorph, Tomb Lord, and Astrolith are 3 champions that are for sure going to be worked on and rebalanced. So those, if you have them, you're happy to have them. I know Dracomorph and I know Tomb Lord. I'm not really familiar with Astrolith. I don't really know who that is. I'd have to look through there, but hey, if you got them, look forward to that. That'll be nice. So we'll be seeing when 1.10. Let's go back to my game. Let's see what's going on with our Painkeeper and our group. Okay, well, we came back at the right time. Everybody's fading down. They're all dying. So this video is going to come to an end. It wasn't a lot of information. You might have read it already, so you probably already dipped out on this video. That's fine. I just want to bring it to people who don't really frequent the forums, who don't go on Discord or Reddit or anything like that, might not know what's going on. So now you know what the update was about, because it was pushed to everybody. Regardless, you had to install it, and it really didn't give you much information on it. So that is it. Everybody's dead. Our Painkeeper is in there. 20 million for Nightmare Clan Boss and 1 key with Painkeeper joining the family. Anyways, I don't really play her much in there. I will put other people because I like to try to auto and get around 23 as much as I can. 2 key it, that's it. But that's all I have, guys. You have a wonderful one. I'll see you in the next video.